Hey crafters! Happy summer! Woohoo! Oh my gosh, you guys, summer is such a fun time for creativity. I mean, we've got bright colors, we got the sunshine, we got maybe some trips or fun things we're doing, visiting family, visiting friends, tasty treats, all the good things. This time of year, I definitely like to do two kinds of projects. One, I like to work on projects that take a lot of time and brain power because sometimes those are harder to do during more challenging times of the year. However, I often don't want to do those projects during the summer because I would also like to do some easy projects. Ones that don't take a lot of supplies or a lot of planning and don't take that much time in order to get some fun results. That kind of easy, quick DIY is what we're looking at today because today is all about tie-dye. You guys know I love using fabric dye to change up garments. Maybe they were a little bit boring before. Maybe they were just the wrong color. Maybe they had some stains or flaws that needed to get covered up. Bring out a little fabric dye, maybe do a little tie dyeing, change things up a little bit, and you can transform or upcycle those garments into something that's got a brand new look, a lot more fun, and might even fit you and your life a little bit better. In today's video, I'll be showing you some of my favorite tie-dyed pieces. I'll talk you through a little bit of the process I went through to create each one, and then I will link you down below to each one's project. If you see a piece that you like, definitely check it out down below because in each of those videos, I walk you through step by step how I created each one, what techniques I used, what I learned along the way, and then of course what they look like. Today I'll be showing you my favorites and then I'll be taking those pieces outside on some early summer adventures because tie-dye is really what I want to wear these days. And I will show you what all of those pieces look like in the wild. I'm actually wearing one of them right now. I love my tie-dyed linen pants. They used to be a lot more boring. And now they're bright. I actually got those pants for free. A number of the items I'm featuring today I used as thrift flips. Other items I got really inexpensively and I've just been changing them up a little bit. And let's dive in, check out some of my favorite tie-dye projects and a few tie-dye wearing adventures along the way. Let's dive in. Well, you guys, this rainbow display is some of my favorite tie-dye pieces. You guys know I love this project, so I do it whenever possible. We do have a range here. We've got some really casual pieces into some maybe workwear pieces, sportswear. It's all kind of here. And I am also working with a range of fabrics. Some of our knit pieces are cotton, others are a cotton poly blend, but a greater concentration of cotton than the poly. Our pants up here are a linen blend, and our skirt is a nylon blend. For most of these projects, I was using RIT dye for some of the larger pieces, or I was using tulip tie-dye kits for some of these really bright rainbow pieces here in the back. You can get so many different looks using fabric dye. You can go for that really patterned, bright tie-dye look like some of our pieces in the back, or you can go a little more subtle, do an overall dye or more of a dip dye. Sky's the limit, really depends on you, your preferences, and of course the piece you're working with. Let's take a look at some of these up close. Well, let's start over here first. This t-shirt dress in the back was originally kind of an olive green, but we dyed it over with a true green from RIT dye, and I really love that color. We ended up doing a little bit of a dip dye, so you can kind of see there's a little color variation down there. Very fun project. I now love that dress. Our blue skirt and sweatshirt were actually purchased from Costco and decided to make kind of a coordinating sportswear set with those. That's very fun. I like to wear them together and separately. Of course, our tropical pants oh my gosh, are some of my favorite. I love me a linen blend pant, but these were kind of cream and black, and I can't wear that combination very easily, so we made them brighter and more fun. I actually got those for free, and now I love them so much. Oh my goodness. Okay, my rainbow headband's back here from a project a couple years ago here on the channel where I tie-dyed some hair accessories. Oh my gosh, such a fun project. I'll link you to that one because it includes the supplies I used. These are cotton headbands, and so they dye really well. I love wearing them, and I definitely want to make more. Another project that used a tie-dye kit for those rainbowy colors was my t-shirt back here. That was actually one of my first dye projects here on the channel. I used a squeezy bottle tie-dye kit for the first time. Yeah, believe it or not, that was my first time. And it was very fun. Of course, I do love a good loungewear set, and I couldn't find one that fit me, so I decided to tie-dye two completely separate pieces into kind of a set. The pants came from Old Navy and the sweatshirt from the thrift store, and we dyed them pink. And there you go. That's it. Oh my word, you guys. Well, I love wearing these pieces, especially spring, summer. They're so fun. They're totally my vibe this time of year. So I'm going to be wearing these, putting some outfits together, going on some summery adventures, and I'll show you what they look like in action.